Good evening. This video is specifically to female truck drivers. I want to say sometimes if you are in a situation with a male trainer, sometimes things are going to happen with you that will not happen to your male counterparts. And I want to say that if you find yourself in these positions, start taking notes of whatever's going on. Because sometimes guys say things to you like, I want you to dance for me, or they'll say things more crude than that. Whenever it starts, make a documentation of the day, time, those kind of things, just in case something comes out of it, and nothing may come out of it. Over the years, I've had 5 trainers, and out of 5 trainers, I've only had one to treat me with the dignity, honor, and respect I deserve as a human being. The very first guy I got into the truck with, he played hustler porn on his XM satellite radio, and he blasted it all the time. And the guy was married, so didn't get that. The very next trainer treated me with the dignity, honor, and respect that I deserved. The next one was a black, Hebrew Israelite, but he did happen to be black. He was just domineering. And Christmas Eve, he took me to the terminal yard and left me there without any facilities. The Walmarts weren't open, that kind of thing. He came back Christmas morning. He says, I'm going to come get you Christmas night, take you to a Love's. He came back that night and he says, I'm not taking you anywhere. You can stay here. You can get off my truck. So that was the end of that relationship. The very next one, you already know, it was the guy who was going to beat me up because I touched the Qualcomm. Then you just saw this last one who tore up his windshield because I was going to send a message to Nashville. And in that situation, I'd called the company, couldn't get through. So I was going to send a message to make sure they were going to route us back to Nashville after we dropped off in Georgia so I could pick up my truck. And it turned into that mess. But I recognized problem with the trainer earlier. But I was telling myself every day, I just have to just get home. The main thing is keep it together, get home. But when things go wrong, protect yourself. Protect yourself, make notations. If you can make videos safely, then do that. But try not to, because you see I've done it twice. So try not to aggravate angry trainers on their own truck. Make sure at all times you are safe and you take care of yourself. And your trainers aren't always going to do the right things on truck. Trainers drink on trucks. They have open alcohol bottles on trucks. And sometimes, they park on the side of the road and make you sleep there overnight. They do all kind of things that's not safe sometimes. And there are very good trainers out there. I'm just saying, if you find yourself in the position with trainers that aren't safe, then make sure you take care of yourself. And sometimes if trainers ask you for something that they would never ask of your male counterparts, and you say no, then they find ways of trying to punish you. One of the ways is the next day or the next few days, they may totally ignore you. They may not help you when you need help. When it's their time to drive, then they'll drive their complete 8 hours until they have like 2 minutes left, park on the side of the road, and use the side of the road instead of taking you to a pallet or a Love's or a place like that where you have proper facilities to relieve yourself. And then you have the trainers who are condescending and who treat you like you're less intelligent because you weren't born with that special little stick. So ladies, take care of yourself out there. Do the right things. And if something happens, make sure you are protecting yourself. You've worked hard for the CDL. You've paid for it. You have just as much right to be out here making money for your family and going over the road and having this adventure as any of your male counterparts. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Have an amazing day. Also, if you hadn't seen Aquaman, it is 2 thumbs up. It's a great movie. Unfortunately, what men want, it sucks. Sorry. Have an amazing day.